and welcome back to episode 6 of my FM14 series with Liverpool. So since my last episode against West Ham, we beat them 1-0. We went to West Brom, beat them 2-1. It was pretty an easy game. It was pretty much an easy game. They had quite a few shots even. We had more possession, more shots overall though, and a late goal by Coutinho won it for us. And I have gone to the black skin, and if you don't know how to get this, it's literally on the workshop on Football Manager. So just click on Steam, click on the Community Hub where you load up the game. Click on the Community Hub in the right, load up the workshop, and then just subscribe. Go into the game, click on downloads, go to the downloads tab at the top, and then just install it like that. And if the downloads tab freezes like it was for me, go onto your documents, go onto Football Manager, the top Football Manager 2014, because you'll have two. You'll have two Sports Interactive ones. Go on the top one, change the graphics on the Steam Workshop to graphics 1, add a 1 on the end, then go into the reload Football Manager up, and then it should work. And then you can just change it back to whatever. But that's how you get this skin. It looks pretty nice. But yeah, so we beat them 2-1, and then we went to. I'll just click on this. And then we were at home to Chelsea. We drew 2-2. I was really disappointed because we were 2-0 up, and then obviously they came back into the game. And I don't really know why. I just think my tactic now. I know one of the new features in this game is the AI managers are meant to like adjust if you've got a successful tactic, and I think that's what's happening because all in all we dominated them, more shots, more possession, but a late Eto goal stopped us from getting all 3 points, which is really annoying. But we went to Everton in the Capital One Cup quarter final, beat them 1-0. This was a really close game, and Suarez had a mare, but. What can you do? We had more possession, shots were pretty much even, so it was a really close game, but I'm glad we beat them anyway. And then we went to Old Trafford, which probably the worst game I've had on this so far. We went down to a penalty in the first half. We were alright, we were in the game still. It was pretty much even at half time, but then Lucas got sent off, and that was just. When Lucas got sent off, they started having more possession, they had more shots, and pretty much got dominated. We had a late Salvio consolation goal. Gerrard got injured. It was a really bad game, really bad game. But we recovered a bit at Newcastle. We beat them 2-0, and that was a really comfortable game. We just absolutely dominated them on possession and more shots, of course. Sturridge and Henderson scoring. Henderson's actually having a really good season. If you've watched the series up to this point, you know it's 1st of January now. So Honda's actually at my club because they agreed to sign him on a free. But Henderson's doing all right. And then we went away to Spurs, and again we were probably we had more shots, but they had more possession. So it was a really even game. And they took the lead, we equalised. They took the lead again, we equalised. So it was lucky to get the point there, but I'm glad we did anyway. But now we are away to Everton, and basically this is their time to revenge their 2-1 defeat and the 1-0 in the Capital One Cup. But I feel like my tactic isn't working as well as it did earlier in the season, so I might have to tweak some things. I have got a second tactic, which I haven't really needed to use, but I don't really like it, to be honest. That's my second tactic. I might have to delete that and make another one. But we are currently top by 2 points and a game in hand, but hopefully we'll finish in the top 3. We are quite comfortable. We're top of Christmas, obviously. It's been past Christmas now. So hopefully we will maintain the form. But top 3 finish I'll be happy with that, to be honest. But yeah, I'll show you Honda because he signed. Yeah, there we go. So we signed him on a free. He's got decent stats, obviously, and then and he will be a leading star. And if my voice sounds a bit croaky today, I went to town last night, so I didn't get in until about 6 in the morning today. So feeling quite rough, but I'll still get a few episodes done today, I think. And obviously Liverpool lost to Arsenal yesterday, which was frustrating, really. Um, I think I just think we when we went 2-0 down, we had dominated the game. We ended up having the same amount of shots as Arsenal in the end, shots on target even. So I think it could have been a different result. But Ramsey's goal was absolutely class. So I suppose they did deserve the win anyway. But that's what we're gonna play. Gonna stick with my not usual tactic. Gonna give Honda his debut. Suarez out injured. I think he was injured for about a month, or a few weeks. So he's out. Glenn Johnson's out. So let's just see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Right. I think I need to give Honda. Yeah, I'll give him number 11. There we go. But he's completely match fit, which is great. Starting Yelovich, Manuel Fernandez. Don't know why they're not starting Lukaku. He's probably injured, isn't he? But yeah, let's go into set that to general, assertive for the fans. Yeah, and then it's just do the usual, trying to pump them up a bit. 'Cause it's always good to have good morale. Right, let's go into the game. So let's check that this is on close, yeah. So I'm trying the close camera angle because I've noticed when I was watching the videos back on YouTube that it's kind of hard to see the ball. So hopefully this will be a bit better. So we've got Sturridge, it's tackled, Lucas, Honda, plays it safe to Enrique, back out to Coutinho. So it's nice, we start the game well. Enrique, Sturridge, oh. So look at 9 shots in the first 30 minutes and more possession. So hopefully we'll capitalise on this dominance. Gerrard just skimmed him, and that was unlucky. But I think I need a drink. I know my voice sounds like I'm about an 80-year-old man. But hopefully that'll be better. Absolute dominant in the I'll just say keep it up. Let's go into the second half. Don't really need to change anything. That's just ridiculous. But yeah. There's not many highlights for the 17 shots though. I don't want to play direct football. Thank you very much. We just went from 20 to 24 in an instant. It's kind of strange. Everton had 2 shots, but will they score the first one? Well, the first one on target even. Someone's picked up a knocker. Is that Gerrard? Yeah, it is. Morales. Oh, he's at the bar. Right. Can Liverpool weather the storm? They've had 3 shots. It's like some of that's a bit buggy. Because it's hardly a storm if they've had 3 shots and they've got like no possession. But Moses going down the right wing. He just seems to just pass it out to him. Let's take Gerrard off for Henderson. And I'll swap Honda with Henderson. I'll just keep it like that. There's no, I mean, the point's not too bad. There's no point me changing anything. I'm gonna go attacking though. I think I've left it a bit too late for that. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a 0-0. This is the first game I haven't scored in about 20 games, so. But this is our last attack, Sturridge. Yeah, it's over. So that was a really, really, really quick game. There wasn't many highlights at all. I'll say you were unlucky because they were. Absolutely dominated them. 28 shots, should have won, but what can you do? Can't really do much about that. Let's see what fixtures. So Man U beat West Ham 6-0. Bebs, I've got a hat trick. How good is he on this game? Oh, he's okay, I suppose. But yeah, pretty much everyone won that's around me, which is a shame. So Chelsea are on the same points. From 5th place to me, it's 11-point gap right now. So that should be all right. We should maintain the top four at least. I mean, we had an excellent start to the season, obviously, but we just can't seem to. I've noticed we just can't seem to hold our leads when we do go in front. And we had a 1-0 against West Ham there. We should have been more 1-0 against Everton. That was probably a closer game, but today we dominated them. Just strange because it's the same tactic with probably the same formation. But I guess it just depends on the day. So we've got Stevenage in the FA Cup. That should be an easy game. We drew Notts Forest in the semi-final. So again, that should be alright. They're my feeder team as well, so that should be okay. The next game I'm going to do is Aston Villa. I don't really think I'm going to do many transfers because yeah, I've got 6 million. There's not really many players that I can sign. I'll just check who's Victor Valdez's contract is coming to an end. But obviously with his wages, there's not really any point, is there? Trying to sign him. And we got Diego. And again, with his wages are quite high. Oh, he's been scout. He hasn't got a scout report on him yet. We got Gomez. There's not really that many players that I want to add to my team. I might check out Gomez because I could do with probably another backup striker. What's his record for Leon? He's alright. But I'll have a little tinker, and then if I do sign anyone, obviously you'll see in the next episode. But thanks for watching this episode, guys, and I'll be back for the Aston Villa game if it doesn't change. And yeah, take care, and bye bye.